Welcome to Speed Round Sunday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share a mini episode from our past for your weekend listening pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. Now, my kids already this school year have each had one sick day. At least one was rather dubious in origin. But I was wondering if you could recall in the dusty recesses of your memory when the last time was that you took a sick day. Terry?
Well, it would have been the last time I worked in an office, I guess, which is, I can't even remember how long ago that was now. My kids were in elementary school, so a decade, more than a decade.
But what about have you ever just been like, oh my, I'm too sick, I can't work today?
I think once in a while I may have had the flu and done that, but in general, I am in bed propped up on pillows with my laptop. You can't, when you're a freelancer, you can't really take a sick day, can you? It's,
it's hard.
It's hard. The deadlines do not go away.
Right. Yeah. I mean, at least when you're going on vacation or when I've, gone away, I have done things in advance so that I can be away. Prepared. But it's hard to do that when you're sick.
Yeah.
Well, I think probably the last time I've, said I'm not doing any work today is when I had my gum surgery.
Ew.
It's been like non-functional for a day or two when that happens. So how about you, Nicole?
So we're not talking about taking sick days from being a mom, right?
Well, that never happened.
Yeah, when just in the month before we moved to America, I worked up until the day before we moved.
Wow.
And so we had sold our house. I was packing everything up. I had my 2 kids in school. My husband was here in the States working. And then I was teaching more than full-time at that point. At full-time at that point, I believe, from what I can remember. And so, I needed to have some sick days to manage everything. I don't think my old school district is listening, but I needed some of those days.
I bet.
Paid sick days and paid vacation days are one of the very, very, very few things I miss about working in an office. Just that you could say that there is a structure in which you can say, I don't feel well, I'm not going to work today. Or I am going on a vacation, I'm going to enjoy my family for a week. That never happens now, and I miss it.
Yeah, it didn't really happen. It doesn't really happen when you're a teacher either, because it's more work to prepare to be away than it is to be away. And then generally your whole program stops when you're away, so you're backed up when you come
more trouble
back.
Than it's
so
worth.
It's challenging. How about you, Catherine?
Yeah, I think it was probably when I had surgery. I mean, once in a while, if I have a migraine, I just take a nap. So I take like a sick hour.
Yeah.
So
and there are those days when my family thinks I haven't had enough sleep or I'm not feeling well, and they let me sleep a long time, and then I lose half the day. So that's sort of a surprise sick day.
Right. Like, you guys, why did you wake me
up? What have you done?
Well, yeah, and we never take sick days from the podcast, right?
No. We just cough and sniff.
We just keep going.